The Sumner County Sheriff's Department was devastated. One of its deputies died in a car accident last week.
It turns out Deputy Brian Denning still helped catch dangerous criminals even after his tragic death.
News Channel 5's Jeff Tang shows us how.
He loved working in the sheriff's office. He loved what he did.
Deputy Brian Denning always had a knack for getting the bad guy. Sheriff Bob Barker remembers a burglary last year that turned into a high-speed chase.
And he was front and center of it. He put his car sideways, stepped out, with a shotgun and made sure that that pursuit that had lasted about 5 miles wasn't going to go any further.
Deputy Denning died tragically in a car accident last week, but believe it or not, after his passing,
it was two guys that was going through here.
Denning helped catch the burglars that broke into David Thurman's home.
When I came home that evening, I noticed a van going down my driveway. It didn't belong here.
Thurman called police with the description of the getaway car. Meanwhile, across town, Brian's funeral was wrapping up at Long Hollow Baptist Church. There was a beefed-up law enforcement presence for Brian's procession. The thieves got caught up in the traffic. Police were able to identify the car driven by Jack Lee and Gregory Gilly and arrest them.
They got caught up in his, I think he said funeral. Well, they're like me, still on the job.
David got back his jewelry and his guns, including the Derringer given to him after the recent death of his brother.
Brother thought a lot of carried it all his life.
David Thurman never got to meet Brian Denning, but he sure got a helping hand from the deputy who always had a knack for getting the bad guy.
Absolutely, thank you, in a big way.
At the time that, we're in sorrow and grief with Brian, it kind of brought a smile to everybody saying, it just fits, that here with Brian's assistance for more time, we're still apprehending criminals.
Sheriff Barker says Denning, he was well loved in the community and is best remembered for his volunteer work with kids.
My eyes are open wide by the way I made it through the day. I watched the world outside by the way I'm leaving out today. I just saw Haley's comments your way. Said, why you always running in place? Even the man in the moon disappeared. Somewhere in the stratosphere. Tell my mother, tell my father, I've done the best I can to make them realize this is my life. I hope they understand. I'm not angry, I'm just saying sometimes goodbye is a second chance. Please don't cry one tear for me. I'm not afraid of what I have to say. This is my
Our final call. Member 1452, Deputy Sheriff Michael Brandon Lassiter, Covington County Sheriff's Office, Alabama. End of watch, April 8th, 2004. Member 1166, Deputy Sheriff Blake Gamble, Douglas County Sheriff's Office, Georgia. End of watch, February 24th, 2005. Member 810, Trooper Joseph A. Longobardo, New York State Police. End of watch, September 3rd, 2006. Member 2231, Corporal Philip Michael Deese, and K9 Sonia, Dorchester County Sheriff's Office, South Carolina. End of watch, March 9th, 2007. Member 2403, Police Officer Kenneth Greg Sorrells, Pell City Police Department, Alabama. End of watch, July 4th, 2008. Member 2203, Deputy Sheriff Brian Denning, Sumner County Sheriff's Office, 18th Judicial Drug Task Force, Tennessee. End of watch, December 8th, 2008.
This